Opponents of court basketball, now on the number.
You brought too many.
Menacing. Number 2 is the Great White Hope, the human highlight reel, Lorcan Murphy, and has exploded in 2016. This was going to be the list anyway, but we got a lot of people nominating this. Can you remember an Irish player like this ever? Has there been an Irish player with this sort of like highlight reel material? I can't think of anyone. I know there's guys. I know like when he's younger, like loads of guys like Cummins and all Hobbs and all, but no one really. Not an end game dunker at this size. I can't remember anybody.
No, not really. No, I mean, I'd have rose tinted glasses and like a hazy memory of someone like Vince Daly when he was in his pomp when he was younger down in Kerry. But no, Vince wouldn't be anywhere near or close to Lorcan in terms of pure athleticism and power and speed. He'd be the only guy I can remember that's actually like that.
But the reason Lorcan's up at number 2 is not just because of his highlight reel material. He's developed and they one of the best Irish players as well. Just full stop. Not the highlight players, just best players. I think he won the Player of the Month 2 months in a row. And who's the last Irish player to do that? He's the top scoring Irish player in the league. He's just having a phenomenal season. He was strong last season, and but this year he just took it up another notch. He was obviously away with that senior men team in the summer. He didn't play much with senior men, but it obviously brought him along a lot. And I imagine in this summer of the senior men's team, he'll feature a lot more prominently because he's just he's been probably the best Irish player this year.
Yeah.
Have you seen much of him play? I've seen him play, but it's all been in video really. Have you seen him live?
Yeah,
much,
I've seen him play a few times. I think the most impressive thing is for a guy who can't really shoot. Like, he is extremely effective and he knows where he's going to score. Like, he's absolutely outstanding at backdoor cuts. He's outstanding at going baseline and he's outstanding at finishing through contact. And he looking at his stats, I mean, he doesn't take that many shots. He takes 12 shots, 12 and a half, 13 shots per game, but he's averaging 19 points. And
that's great.
And he's not offensive rebounding at a high level either. So these aren't from like little tip-ins, relying on his spring to get him up there and tipping the ball in off missed shots. Like, he's getting all his points at the ring or within 15 feet. And this is with Killeen and Bonaparte, who are two big guys as well, like hanging around the ring as well. So he's doing things like his own way, his game, and defenses haven't figured out how to stop that yet. Like, he's so strong, he's so quick, that the defenses don't have a clue how to react before it's too late.
And the finance too, which is really good for the sport as a whole, is the number of people the number of eyeballs he's bringing to basketball, which can't be underestimated, because when I was speaking to Conan in the previous podcast from sportsshow.ie, he was saying by far the biggest video they had this year basketball related was his reverse dunk. And it's probably because Kieran Donny shared it on his Twitter and stuff, but basically they got serious hits for that story and stuff, and that sort of thing, if an American did that, it would get hits, but have an Irish player doing that, it just get huge interest, from all over the place, and I remember a few weeks ago, Temple Over playing Colester and the game has been streamed. I say in the boys in the group chat, I should check this game out, and they wouldn't be, they're basketball fans or former basketball players, and they'd sort of have a passing interest in the sport still, when they'd still be interested in it, but they wouldn't be up to date in sort of who's who and which team and stuff. And after I wasn't watching the game, I told them to watch it, and all of a sudden it was like, who the hell is this boy? I was like, what do you mean? This white dude? Who? Yes, he went baseline, went up and one side of the rim.
Yeah.
And went underneath and then dunked it on the opposite side of the rim. Yeah. It's probably the best dunk he's had this year so far.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, what the hell? Who was that? And I was like, I hadn't seen it, but I was like, it's definitely Lorcan.
Yeah.
And it's just all of a sudden, they're watching all the Temple games now, or checking for highlights, or checking it as a highlight reel on YouTube, because it's just so exciting.
Yeah, Irish basketball is below the ring. Like, it pretty much always has, irrespective of what kind of Americans you have in your team. Like, you may get 2 or 3 dunks a game, but they'll usually be from your American or your Bosman. But having a guy doing that almost 1 or 2 a game almost now at this stage, and becoming a routine almost, like not just a simple 2-hander on a fast break, but in traffic, on a clutch or a pump, is just incredible.
So, deserve our number 2 place, just not for his highlights, but also for his just overall game. Lorcan Murphy's breakout is our number 2 in our list. So before we go to the number 1 spot, let's count them down again. Okay. At number 10, we had the under 18 Euros.